Well, we know that Meadowview Marriott loves to host parties, and for this one, they are going all out. It is a Derby celebration, a two-day, four-event celebration. Joining us now with more, we have Ramona Jackson, of course, the general manager, and we've got Knox here with us, also from the Meadowview. And take a look at the beautiful studio kitchen that you guys have created. You guys always just do it up right.
Well, hey, everybody enjoys a good party, and it is the Kentucky Derby, so who loves horses more than me?
That is true. Who rode in during the Kingsport Chamber dinner on horseback in front of the entire crowd, which was the moment. It was the moment. But so for this event, you guys are really something brand new, Ramona.
Yes, this is going to be our first annual. We wanted to do something that would be very exciting for our community. And you know, everybody likes a good opportunity to dress up. Yes. So you'll get to come in your Kentucky Derby favorites, dresses, beautiful hats, fascinators, and to go with all that is a lot of great entertainment and a lot of great food.
And we're seeing a lot of that great food today. You guys have been busy, Knox. You must have gotten up very early in the morning to start prepping all of this.
Yes, ma'am. Stayed kind of late and got in pretty early.
Yeah, but have you had fun with this menu?
Oh, yeah. It's super fun. I think it'll be a good change. Try something new this year, like she said. I think it'll be good.
And you guys have had fun really pulling together all these different events. Something for families, something for the mom and dad to just have their night out. So you really went and touched all the bases.
We did our research because we want it to be memorable and somehow take a look of the Kentucky Derby. So we'll have an event on Friday, which will be all about our family fun. Bring your family. Very affordable for a family of four.
Yes.
Absolutely. We're going to have barbecue, pulled chicken, all of the fixins. Knox can even tell us about our barbecue and pulled chicken Sundays.
And I have to say, she said it's affordable, and I love that you're doing a family ticket. 2 adults, 2 kids, come on in and enjoy this special night.
Absolutely.
Games, fun,
yes.
All kinds of good stuff. And the food does look amazing, Knox. Tell us about some of the things that you're going to be serving.
Yeah, so this is like she said, this is a pulled pork, or we can do pulled chicken Sunday. So you're going to have the meat in the bottom. We do a drizzle of the sauce. And then it's kind of like if you were building a sandwich, but it's more or less just in a glass. The beans, and then you can top it off with slaw. Add anything else you want to it. And
Kids are going to love that, by the way. How cool is that to have their dinner in a mason jar?
I think they'll love that. And then she said kind of keeping it with the Kentucky Derby. That is called a Benedictine dip, and that is a traditional dip they have at the Derby. It's like cucumber and onion based with some cream cheese, to dip vegetables or chips.
And you got your carrots and your celery over there.
Yeah.
That looks delicious.
And then that is the hot brown, and that was at the Brown Hotel, they said, in Louisville, Kentucky. And that's been like the most traditional thing. And it's more or less just an open-faced turkey sandwich, a couple of slices of tomato, and a Mornay sauce over the top.
Man, you really did your home. Like, Ramona, did you know all of this? Because I know you are a horse.
Well, not exactly all of the food, but we actually search, Kentucky favorites, and so these are the absolute favorites of the Kentucky Derby.
Oh my
gosh. To include the pimento cheese deviled eggs.
Egg, yeah.
Oh, those look so good. The pimento cheese, deviled egg, and then you even have these little cute, tiny,
yes, all pimento cheese tea sandwiches.
Yep.
Oh, that looks wonderful. And can I ask about the decadent dessert in the middle?
Also, if you have a sweet tooth, we have it for you. The traditional Kentucky Derby bourbon pie, and the salted caramel banana pudding.
Salted caramel banana pudding. Yep, she said it.
And I actually put bourbon just to keep the kind of theme going. I put bourbon in with the caramel.
Of course you did.
Wow.
Because yes, right, Knox? Go big or go home.
Yeah,
all right, and you're going to kind of show us one of the sandwiches that you're putting together here.
Yes, ma'am.
So which one are you putting together?
We'll do the hot brown. We'll just kind of heat up the bread, then heat up some turkey. And then we can put on the Mornays and just throw the whole thing in the oven if you want to.
And I see that bread is real thick. That's a thick.
Yes, ma'am. It's Texas toast, and like I say, we'll toast it up just so it doesn't get too soggy.
Okay.
And you can go dry in the pan. It's not going to matter.
Okay.
We'll let you just throw it all in the oven.
Fix that. And then Ramona, like he said, this is 2 days, 4 events. The first one that we're talking about is that family event, and that's kind of that night before.
Yes, it's the night before. It starts at 5:30, and let's say at 4:30 we're actually doing a ribbon cutting. So we are opening up our outdoor bar and kitchen, fun ribbon cutting, and then we'll roll right into the family fun night. We have entertainment. E.C. Frazier is going to be playing that afternoon, and a lot of fun. Stick horse races, you know, all the traditional Kentucky Derby things.
And I love that you're doing it with the kids, because I feel like sometimes the kids get left out of the Kentucky Derby fun. So what a great opportunity. And then the next day the parents can have their night out.
Yes, yes. And so then we'll kick off the morning of Saturday. It is about horses, and we have partnered with the Small Miracles Therapeutic Riding Center.
Wonderful.
And so those donations will go to Small Miracles. You don't have to be an athlete. You can just walk or run. It's fun. It's 3K. There is going to be a memorable gift at the end, and hope that we'll be able to make a memorable gift to Small Miracles.
All right. Well, it all sounds wonderful. We're going to let Knox here finish up on this amazing sandwich, the hot brown. But you can get your tickets for all of these different events. Of course, you can check out their website. You can also go to Eventbrite. We're going to come back here in a little bit and join them again in the kitchen. We're going to be talking about some of the fancy drinks that they're going to be serving at the other events.